Hello student, welcome to digital classes. This video is for class 7. The subject is science and this is the continue of the chapter number 8, basically the second part of the chapter number 8, wind, storms and cyclone. In the previous video I told you about, or I explained atmosphere, different layers of atmosphere, air exert pressure, then two activities related to air exert pressure. In this video I am going to tell you about what causes air pressure. High speed winds accompany reduced air pressure, movement of air expand on heating, effect of air pressure, atmospheric pressure influence weather, wind current and generate due to the uneven heating of the earth, and the last thunderstorm. Now what causes air pressure? The earth is completely surrounded by the air. The gravity pull of the earth pulls the molecules of air and other atmospheric gases downward towards the ground. The upper layer of the atmosphere rests on the lower layer, thus exerting pressure on the surface of the earth. Air is readily compressible. The lower layer is most compressible and is therefore the densest. With an increase in altitude, both density and pressure decrease rapidly. The air pressure is important for the following reason. It creates wind. When air moves, it becomes wind. The different atmospheric pressure gives rise to the wind system of the earth. It influences weather. Change in weather are related to the change in the atmospheric pressure. Air movement upward and downward caused due to the difference in the pressure creates cloud and clear skies, being rain or fine weather. Weather forecasting. Change in the air pressure give important clues for forecasting weather. Now let us understand how high speed winds accompany reduced air pressure. To understand about the reduced air pressure, let us do an activity, that is number 3 and 4 in page number 116 and 117 in your book. To show that the high speed wind cause low pressure, hold a strip of paper that is 20 centimeter by 3 centimeter between your thumb and forefinger. Blow over the paper strip. You will see the paper strip lifted up and other end of the paper strip blow down. Why does the paper strip get lifted and bent down? Explanation. When you blow over the paper strip, the pressure over the paper strip get reduced. The high pressure under the paper strip pushes it upward. Now the activity number 4, to show the high speed wind cause low pressure. Procedure. Take two equal size blown balloons and suspended them for a rod as shown in the figure. Blow in between the two balloons and observe the balloon move towards each other. This can be explained as follows. Explanation. When the air is blown fast in between two balloons, the air pressure get reduced there and the high pressure on the either side pushes the two balloons closer. Conclusion. The increased wind speed is accompanied by a reduced air pressure. Now movement of air. Blowing or moving air is called wind. The speed of the wind may vary from 5 to 10 km per hour, this is the gentle breeze, to the 700 to 800 km per hour, that is tornado. The speed and direction of the wind is affected by the following factor: location on the earth, rotation of the earth, local condition, height from the ground. Main idea about the movement of air is warm air rises. Air moves toward the place where warm air is rising. Air moves from the higher pressure area to the lower pressure area. Lands heat up and cools down faster than the water. One more activity, that is number 5 on page number 117, to show that the air moves from the higher pressure to the lower pressure. Procedure following the step given below. Inflated a large balloon and hold it from its neck tightly between your thumb and the first finger. Release the neck of the balloon. What happened? The high pressure air from inside the balloon gushes out in the forward direction and the balloon moves in the opposite direction. Explanation. The air inside the balloons is under pressure. When the neck of the balloon is released, the air from inside goes out to the low pressure region. The force of the high pressure air coming out of the balloon makes the balloon rush about before it is completely deflated. Conclusion. The result shows that the air moves or blows from higher pressure to the lower pressure. Now the low pressure. A low pressure area or low or depression is a region where the atmospheric pressure is lower than that of a surrounding location. The formation process of the low pressure area is known as cyclogenesis. Low are usually associated with high wind, warm air and atmospheric lifting. Because of this, low normally produce clouds, precipitation and other bad weather such as tropical storm or cyclone. Now what makes the air moves? When the sun heats up the earth, some places heats faster than the other. The air above the warmer places will also warm up and will rise. As a result, the air in the surrounding will then moves toward the place where warm air is rising. We call the moving air as wind. Land breeze, sea breeze, monsoonal wind, westerlies, easterlies. Air expands on heating. Gases expand more than liquid and solid. Air is a mixture of gases. Air also expand on heating. Have you ever seen a chapati being made? The chapati inflates up when it is heated. The air steam mixture inside the pores of the warm chapati expand and make the chapati rise up. Sometimes the air stream mixture expands too much and makes the chapati burst. Wind formation. Wind is caused by the uneven heating of the earth and its atmosphere. These temperature differences led to the creation of high and low pressure area. Wind, the movement of air from an area of high pressure to an area of low pressure. Effects of air pressure. Wind are caused due to the difference in air pressure. Warm air is lighter. As it rises, it cools and spread. Once it is cooled, the air starts moving back to the earth. The region from where the air rises, an area of low pressure is created. The region where the air sinks, an area of high pressure is created. Since the atmosphere constantly works to restore a balance, air moves in from an area of high pressure to an area of low pressure. The movement of air is also known as wind. Causes of temperature difference. Tilt in orbit around the sun is the real cause, and the curved surface of the earth. Equator receive the most radiation, polar receive the least radiation. Jet stream. Narrow belt of a strong wind near top of the troposphere blow from west to east. Average of 60 to 110 miles per hour. Position change daily and seasonally. Major effect on weather. Now atmospheric pressure influence weather. Upward movement of the air causes cloudy and the downward movement of the air causes clear sky. As air rises and create an area of low pressure, water vapor in it condense to form clouds. Conventionally, sinking air generally means that condensation cannot take place. Low pressure is therefore associated with the cloudy skies and wet weather. High pressure is therefore associated with the clear and sunny sky. Means high pressure is associated with the clear and sunny skies. Low pressure is associated with the cloudy sky and wet weather. Wind currents are generated due to the uneven heating on the earth. Wind current are generated due to the uneven heating on the earth. Depending upon the locations involved, two situations are possible. Uneven or unequal heating between the equator and the pole. Equatorial region receive more sunlight during the most part of the year. As a result, equatorial region get maximum heat from the sun. Thus, the air at the equator gets warm and rise up, creating low pressure region. As a result, the cold air from the 0 to 30 latitude belt on either side of the equator move towards the equator. The air in the polar region is colder than that at the altitude 30 to 60 degree. Thus, the warm air from 30 to 60 belt moves up and the cooler air move down from the polar region. Such movement of the air from warm to colder and from colder to warm region gives rise to the wind current. The wind current do not move in the north-south direction from the north to south and from south to north. The rotation of the earth about its own axis cause a change in their direction as shown alongside. Now let us understand more about air pressure. Air pressure defined. Air pressure is the pressure exerted by weight of the air. Air pressure is exerted in all direction, down, up and sideways. The air pressure pushes down on the object exactly balance the air pressure pushing up on the object. Measuring air pressure. A barometer is a device used for measuring air pressure. When air pressure increases, the mercury in the tube rise. When air pressures decrease, so does the height of the mercury column also decrease. Factor affecting wind. Wind is the result of horizontal difference in air pressure. Air flows from the area of high pressure to the area of low pressure. The unequal heating of Earth's surface generates pressure difference. Solar radiation is the ultimate energy source for the most wind. Three factors combines to control wind: pressure difference, the Coriolis effect and the friction. Factor affecting wind: pressure difference. A pressure gradient is the amount of pressure change occurring over a given distance. Closely spaced isobars, lines on the map that connects places of equal air pressure, indicate a steep pressure gradient and high winds. Widely spaced isobar indicate a weak pressure gradient and light wind. Factor affecting wind, the second is Coriolis effect. The Coriolis effect describes how Earth's rotation affects moving winds. Moving objects. In the northern hemisphere, all free moving objects or fluids, including the wind, are deflected to the right of their path of motion. In the southern hemisphere, they are deflected to the left. Now the third factor affecting wind is friction. Friction acts to slow air movement, which change the wind speed or wind direction. Jet streams are fast moving river of air that travels from 120 to 240 km per hour in a west to east direction. Now the uneven or unequal heating of land and water on the earth. Uneven heating of land and water on the earth also cause wind current. During summer, particularly near equator, the land warms up faster than the water in ocean. The air over land gets warmed and rise up. To fill this space, the wind from the ocean towards the land. The wind coming from the oceans contains moisture or water vapor and brings rain. The monsoon wind carry water and bring rain. During winter, the wind flows from the land to the ocean because the land is colder. Uneven heating of land, especially the Rajasthan desert, generates monsoonal wind from southwest direction in summer. These winds carry lot of water from the Indian Ocean. Uneven heating of land and water in winter generates wind from the northwest cooler land. These cooler winds carry little water, hence bring small amount of rain in winter. Now thunderstorm. A thunderstorm in an intense storm with a strong winds, heavy rain, lightning and thunder. May thunderstorm happens along cold fronts. Thunderstorms are associated with thunderhead cloud. Thunderstorm develop in a hot and humid tropical region. Formation of thunderstorm requires the following: moisture, rapidly rising warm air, sea breeze or mountain. The swift movement of falling water along with rising warm air producing sound, lightning, heavy rain and strong wind is called thunderstorm. Convection play a major role in the formation of thunderstorm. Now the thunder formation. The atmosphere is unstable when a body of cold air is found above a body of warm air. The warm air rises and cools as it mixes with the cool air. When the warm air reaches its dew point, the water vapor condense and form cumulus cloud. If the warm air keeps rising, the clouds may become dark. Now, lightning. As a cloud glows bigger, parts of it begins to develop electrical charges. The upper part of the cloud tends to become positively charged. The lower part tends to become negatively charged. If this charge build up enough, it is discharged within the cloud as lightning. Sheet lightning rise from the base of the top. Fogged lightning extend the quickest way down from the cloud to the ground. Now the thunder. You have probably seen large lightning bolts that travels between the cloud and the ground. When lightning moves through the air gets very hot. The hot air expands rapidly. As it expands, it makes the air vibrate. The vibration release energy in the form of sound wave. This result in thunder. Now the mechanism of formation of thunderstorm. The warm air rising winds carry droplets of water upwards at the higher altitude. The water droplets freeze and fall towards the earth due to the gravity. During downward journey, the frozen droplet melts to form water droplets. These water droplets fall down as heavy rain. This falling water along with the rising warm air and lightning gives rise to the thunderstorm. Precaution to be observed during a thunderstorm. During a thunderstorm, when you are in open, you do not take shelter under an isolated tree. While in a forest, take shelter under a small tree. Do not take shelter under an umbrella having a metallic handle. Get out of the pond or swimming pool if you are in there. That is, keep away from the water bodies. Sitting inside a car bus is safer. So if you are driving, park your vehicle and stay outside. Now, when you are inside, do not sit near the open window. Close window and doors properly. Do not touch, operate any electrical appliances or telephone. Do not watch TV. Even do not use mobile phone also. I hope everyone would understand what I taught in this video. If there is any doubt related to any topic, please ask within a class to clear your doubts. In the next video, I will tell you about cyclone.